Do I have a purpose here? How do I find it? You have felt in your life this deep longing to actually find out and do something with your life. The moment we do dare look at it, it comes with the insecurity of, will I find actually an answer? This friction, this noise will forever be there. The point is, the step you take from now on, it's not about the outcome, it's about I am who I really am. What a blessing to be alive. What a blessing to be here. Hello, and so beautiful that you are here today. Do I have a purpose here? Is there something for me that I really want to do? And how do I find it? How do I find my answers? This is what we are going to address in today's episode. We are going to talk about, is there a purpose for everyone? Do you have a purpose? And if yes, how to find it? What are the steps that we can do in order to find out who we are? What do you want from this life? And what is your purpose here? So let's start with this beautiful, beautiful episode. You know, probably you have felt in your life this deep longing to actually find out, like there is this curiosity and longing within you to actually find out and do something with your life. Everyone has it. And it is there. And as long as we don't take care of it, we will not be able to truly experience a deep peace within us and alignment, because that deep peace and silence within us comes when we actually start to truly embody who we are and start to live the life in alignment with ourselves. You probably know this, it creates friction within us, this longing for the answers of who am I? What do I want to do in this life? How do I want to spend my time here? It comes with a lot of fear. It comes with a lot of discomfort. It's so much discomfort that sometimes we just want to close our eyes and just say, okay, just continue the life as it is. I don't want to look closer into it. It scares us because the moment we do dare look at it, it comes with the insecurity of, will I find actually an answer? Where will this lead me? Where will I end up looking at this fear, looking at these insecurities, looking at this unknown? Where will it bring me? And this not knowing, this insecurity might be extremely scary to such an extent that we choose to not look at it and we just want to put it away, with the consequence that we will forever experience this inner friction that is being caused because we don't look at the longing of each human being, at our longing, and we don't dare then to do in our life what we truly want to do. When we take that decision, we must be aware that this friction, this noise will forever be there, because it is designed in a way that it keeps reminding you, hey, we only got this one life. Let's be us. Let's be you. Let's do what we are meant to do. Let's do what you really want to do. Let's enjoy it to the fullest. Let's love it, because we only got such a short period of time here. So this voice will forever serve as a reminder and will not give you peace if you do not choose to go into your journey of looking at it, of going and finding the answers, finding your purpose, finding your why, and understanding what is really your life in alignment. What do you really want to do in this lifetime? I have created some points to guide us today through this beautiful episode. So we talked about the longing itself, and maybe you have already went to that conclusion by yourself that yes, there is a purpose. Yes, every one of us has one. Every human being has a purpose. And this means that you are designed to live in alignment with yourself, whatever that means for you. And you will know when you do it because you will feel it. There is this deep, like it's like a compass within. It's always there, and it's always will tell you, yes, we are on the right path. You will feel it with every bone and every cell in your body. This is exactly what I really, really want. Or you will know I'm following a path, but I know this is not really what I want to do in my life. But for now, I'm scared. I'm so scared of actually start to doing it. And maybe I'm so overwhelmed because I have no clue how to get there. I have no idea how I change from this into that. I just don't know. And this might be a scary place, but this is what it takes to get what you truly want. It is this part, it is this discomfort that will take you where you really, really want to be in life. And the price that you get on the other side is such a deep peace, silence within yourself, because you know that this is why you came here, this is why you are here. There's nothing higher you can do. This is out of all of the options that are available to you. As I talked about freedom in another episode, this is what you choose. This is your choice. Out of everything you can choose, this is what you choose. And then it's the highest part you can choose for yourself. So why can't you find this peace is that you don't for now give yourself enough space in your life to truly expand into who you truly are. Let me explain what I mean by that. As you are not living the way you truly want to live, your actions, the way who you embody is not embodying what you truly want in life. That means not you are living your life. You are living the life through limiting beliefs that are not even yours. You are living the life through patterns, emotions, beliefs that subconsciously are programmed into you, and you are living through them, not really as who you truly are. The moment you start to see it, you can see it as an onion, and you start to peel the onion, the layer by layer, and you start to let go of everything that is not serving you. You start to see, oh, this belief is not really mine. Maybe it got programmed inside of me when I was a child, or somewhere along the way from someone I knew or from my family. But I'm realizing it's not really serving me. Why should I keep it in my life? It's not what I choose to believe in. It is not a belief that is helping me to move forward and to live a life based on who I am, what I want. So you peel it. Then you move through all of the fears that are holding you back, maybe through the being overwhelmed. How am I going to do it? Let's say maybe you want to open your own restaurant, you're dreaming about it, and now you're working 9 to 5. How am I going to do it? That's not possible for me. I have no idea how to start, from what I will live. All of this are the fears that will come. All of this are the limiting beliefs. Please understand. It is like the onion. You need to peel them. You need to look at them for what they are. These are limiting beliefs. This is something you maybe might not be aware of, but you choose this belief. You can believe in something else. And you can start, instead of looking the whole time at what you don't know, you go step by step and you do one step at a time towards something. You look at solutions. You look at, what do I truly would like to believe? What belief would help me to make a next step? How can I design it in a way that I can move at least one step towards the embodiment of who I really am, of who I really want to be, towards that longing that I have inside of me. Just today and just one step. This is how you start. Just today, just one step. That's all it takes. The journey is being done. We will talk about it. Let me talk about it in a point later on. Let's take it step by step to make it more clear for yourself. So please understand that you are meant to live this life, this limited amount of time, as the person who you truly are. You didn't came here to suffer and to do something that you hate. You came here to figure out how to truly live, how to be alive as you, how to live the life in alignment. And the peace inside of you, true peace, that you will feel whenever you are moving into the right direction, it's like a compass. And we have to add that, of course, if you are going towards that direction, first there will be a lot of discomfort, there will be a lot of fears. Do not mistaken that you should feel and oh, everything is great. First you will go through a lot of discomfort. You will face everything, all the layers that we must peel, you will need to face. After that, the peace will rise. And there will be such a deep silence within you, because there are no questions left. You know, this is what I really am. This is who I am. This is what I want. This is my purpose. You are clear on that. That will bring so much peace and alignment within you. It's a very blissful state. Very, very blissful. So how do I find my purpose? The first thing you can do is in your daily life. You just take it, as I said, step by step. You start to say yes to yourself. You have this gut feeling. You have this deep knowing beneath all of the layers that we talk about, that you know what you want. It's there. This voice is there. This is the voice that is causing the friction to remind you, hey, look at this. This is why we are here. So you don't need a 10 years plan. This will either way completely overwhelm you. It's not designed this way, because you might not even now be aware of, you cannot even imagine where your expansion can lead you to, where you are heading towards to. That's not the point. The outcome, it's not the point. The point is the step, the next step, the step you take from now on, here and now, and you take that from your alignment. Imagine like a dark road and you have a lamp and you light up the road in front of you, and you can just see each time just a little bit of the journey of the road that is coming. This is how you move through your life. You have your lamp and you just look at the next step, at the next step, at the next step. And you only see that and you guide yourself, but you dare to guide yourself with the next step, with the alignment, with deep alignment. Whatever comes now to you, whatever is in alignment now with you, for the decisions that are there, for the actions that you can take today, you do exactly that. Let's go back to the example of opening a restaurant. The next step is probably It's not, oh, I have now my next step is I have a restaurant and um, I have 10 employees and it's always full booked. That's not the next step. When you look at the lamp and you look at the road, now that's not the next step. The next step might be, okay, so I have a 9 to 5 job, and this is what I see myself in serving others with beautiful and healthy food. And I want to give that to the world as my offering. So for now, I look how I can do it. What are my options next to my 9 to 5 job? How I could start to build something, and you make a research. That is one step that you can do now. Maybe then you do the research and you find out, oh, I can do it on Saturdays, and I start to cook for my family. You know, when we do that, maybe you might think you will laugh at this idea. You'll think, it doesn't matter to cook for my family. This is not what I want. Most people laugh at this because they are so focused on the outcome. No, I have to be this restaurant and cooking for my family. This is not what I want. And they give up. This is not how it works. Because you need this alignment. It's not about the outcome itself. It's about this journey that you go on, that you dare, now I'm getting tears in my eyes, that you dare to give yourself space, yourself in your life, that you give yourself the space of truly expressing yourself. And that can look an external in many ways. It can look that you expressing yourself. You have to ask yourself, why do I want to open this restaurant? Maybe because I want to offer people this healthy food. You will start to see it starts with the family. It starts to cook for your friend. Maybe on a Saturday you invite someone over and you create a beautiful place and space in your home, and you prepare a warm meal and you serve that, you offer that to the person you invited. And you do that with the intention of starting to embody yourself, your why, your purpose, why you came here, your longing. And it does not matter how small it is, because it is not small. Please understand, we have to liberate ourselves from the outcome. It's not about the outcome. It's about, I am who I really am. This is who I am. And I dare to express it through my actions, through the way I live, through the way I offer things to the world. It comes with so much blissfulness. When you think only about the outcome, you will see inside of you there is so much friction and liberation, because you will want the restaurant today and now. And this is not how it works. So it will create so much frustration within you, and you will not start. And because you will not start, that means you will not start to live as you. You will continue to live as someone who you are not, through your limiting beliefs, guiding you, fears. We covered that already. So please understand the outcome. Let go of it. It doesn't matter the outcome. The success that you are looking for is to live your life as the person you are, to live your life as you, to embody your purpose, to live in alignment. That brings everything you are looking for. When you truly live out of your purpose, out of your alignment, and you take it one step at a time, and you will see you expand. Imagine you do this every single day. Now you start with the research, and then you cook on Saturday for your family. Imagine if you do that every single day. Every single day you show up for yourself, one step, one step, one step. Where will you be in 1 year? How many meals would have already you cooked? maybe it will bring you to so many more ideas. Maybe you will, because people will start to recommend you, you will already go to different houses and cook for them on the weekends. And then maybe you will make small events somewhere where you cook, and you will have maybe a small place where you offer food. This is the power. The universe wants you to expand. You want it too. You have this longing. But you take it step as a step. We're taking the step that is in the most alignment with yourself. So let's talk about the inner work that it requires. How you can do it. When you have to become conscious of the beliefs that are showing up. And whenever a belief is coming, I don't know how to do it, I'm overwhelmed, doubt, self-doubts, all of this, you start to ask yourself, is this belief really mine? Is it serving me? Is it really serving me? Do I want to keep it? And then, if not, you peel the layers like an onion. Everything that is not yours, you allow yourself to let go, and you allow yourself to reprogram it into a belief that is serving you. Let's say the doubt comes. Do I really want to do it? You answer, yes. This is now what I deeply want. I really want this. And you trust yourself. And you will start to feel this purpose in your whole body, in your bones, in your cells. You will know, this is mine. This is what I want to do. And the more you do it because you want it, not because someone else is telling you, you will start to see how your energy starts to change. With the embodiment of who you truly are, your energy will massively change. And it will to such a point where it will not matter when someone else told you, oh, you should do this or that, because you will be so aligned with yourself that it does not matter what everyone else is telling you or doing. You know, this is what is in alignment and this is what I am doing. So here are some, I want to give you some, before we close, some practical steps that you can do. The first point is you start with daily micro decisions. Let's say today, whatever decisions are being made today, you want to meet someone. You ask yourself, do I really want to meet this person? Am I just doing this because I'm doing it out of people pleasing, or because I feel guilty, or do I really want this? In my highest alignment, is this what I really want? Is this how I want to invest my time? Yes, no. And you dare to take that decision out of the place of inner alignment. Second one, you choose alignment over guilt, over fears, over shame, over people pleasing. Alignment comes first. That means you stop doing things out of obligation, of fear, of disappointing others. You do it with the intention of dare to embody who you truly are. That doesn't mean you become a mean person or arrogant person. That is, you do it from a place of love towards yourself, of discovering this beautiful consciousness that you are. And you dare to look at it closer. The other thing, the third thing that you can do is start to meditate. At first, it might feel very unknown and very, maybe it will not bring you anything. There might be a lot of questions. How do I meditate? How do I do it? But you do it to create space to hear your own voice. And you do it with the intention of identifying what is really yours and what's not. Probably most people that start to meditate, there will be a lot of thoughts, right? Like that you will start to see. That's why people want to distract themselves, to not face this chaos inside of you. But this chaos also prevents you from experiencing true peace within you. So you start to just sit and be in stillness. And whatever is rising, you just observe it. And then you just, when it's when you have a lot of thoughts moving, you start to focus on your breath. Just breathe in and very consciously breathe out, and you start to focus on how the breath feels like when it's moving through your nose, and how it feels like when you are um, breathing out. The reason why you do it, because you really can focus only on one thing. And when you really focus on the breath, it will allow you to get more and more in contact with the stillness, with the peace. Of course, you will need to train yourself. It needs a lot of training. You need to sit down and do this, but it will bring you to this place. And other thing you can do is our retreats and programs. The retreats and or programs, now you say, oh, I have a work, right? Or I don't have the money. There are also programs that are online, especially from Sadhguru. It's amazing. I have done them by myself. It's very low cost that they are offering the programs at. You can do them. You can start to inform yourself to which places I can go, which places are designed for me to find myself, to find who I really am. I also created a course, Love Notes, which is designed exactly for that, for people who want to understand who am I, want to start to find their own voice. So look for spaces that are designed for self-discovery, so they will help you. Things that you surround yourself with will help you to find yourself, your own way. And this is how I come to the next point. Watch what you consume. You probably know people we are surrounding ourselves with, the 5 people will create who we are. But the same thing applies to the things you consume. That means the videos, the maybe books, the thoughts, right? Even alcohol, drugs, social media, visual content. You have to ask yourself, is this what I consume moving me towards myself, who I really am, or is it moving me further away from who I really am? And you then need to start to take conscious decision of what you are consuming. You need to start to take responsibility of what you are consuming and start to consume the things that will help you to embody who you are. That means not only people, but maybe you start to listen like now to certain kind of podcasts, voices, music, everything that will shape and help you to find out your purpose, your voice, to guide it back to yourself. You look for that. And the next thing, the sixth thing that I recommend you that is needed, you need to face the discomfort. You need to throw yourself fully into your fears and into limiting beliefs, into all of the shame, so much discomfort. You need to direct your energy and actions toward the alignment, and that takes facing a lot of discomfort, a lot. You need to become comfortable in the discomfort, in change, in letting go, peeling the onion, letting go of the identities that you used to be, of the beliefs that you used to have, and becoming comfortable with change, becoming comfortable with putting layers aside and digging deeper and deeper through discomfort, moving through all of the fears. This is the path that it takes to discover your purpose. So let's close with this beautiful truth that there is a purpose for you, for your life. And this purpose will bring you such a deep peace and alignment because you dare to live your precious life as the person you are, which is what you are designed to do, to live your life, not let your life live through the limiting beliefs or fears, but you. And you will discover also who you are on that path. Who is you? And you will get to live, to truly live. This is why we are here, to live. And once you set the intention that you want to be on that path, You want to find your answers, you will find them. This is how powerful intentions are, because then you will guide your actions based on that intention and they will lead you to your answers. You will be able to liberate yourself from all of the other voices, the voices that are not yours, the voices that got programmed inside of you probably long time ago. And my invitation is really start today. Start with small, like we said, with the lamp, with just the next step and the next step and the next decision. And you guide yourself from a place of what feels, what is true for me right now. And you take that step. And then you ask yourself, and what is true for me right now? And you take the next step. And then you ask yourself, and now what is the true truth for me here? And you move and you move. And you will see. You will start to expand, expand, expand. And you will observe yourself. You will start to become lighter and lighter and more peaceful, and more silence will come. But silence in terms of fulfillment. And it's a beautiful place to be. So I hope that gives you encouragement and the trust in you to go and find your purpose, to go. And it's nothing you find out there, it's already here. You just, like the onion, you have to peel everything that it's not really yours to come back to yourself, to come back to that place. You already know it. It's already there. It's nothing you have to create or whatever. You just have to go back to it, and then you start to embody that person and you start to live it. You start to live who you truly, truly are. So this I wish for you. I hope that this episode gave you more insights and guide you back into who you truly are. Have a blessed day. Namaste.
What a blessing to be alive. What a blessing to